ZIRYANIN is a floating all-terrain vehicle with a 6x6 wheel arrangement. The all-terrain vehicle can have a gasoline power unit or a diesel engine of the Toyota brand. ZIRYANIN is equipped with ultra-low pressure tires measuring 1,600 by 700 mm and two gas tanks of 100 liters each. The vehicle's load capacity is 800 kilograms, and its passenger capacity is 8 people. The Suba Tank is a floating tracked all-terrain vehicle for transporting people and cargo in severe off-road conditions. Ideal for hunting, fishing, and commercial use. The all-terrain vehicle is equipped with an 8-cylinder engine with a capacity of 280 horsepower and an automatic 6-speed gearbox. The machine has a sealed body and is equipped with a spring suspension with a stroke of 220 mm. The Suba Tank has polymer tracks and rollers, rubberized with polyurethane, are not subject to snow and dirt sticking. The width of the track is 600 mm. The tracks on the all-terrain vehicle do not have embedded bolts, which ensures easy replacement and repair of the track without the need for dismantling. The all-terrain vehicle's carrying capacity is 1 ton and its passenger capacity is 7 people. The specific pressure on the soil is 0.11 kilograms per square centimeter. The all-terrain vehicle package includes 9-ton winch, expedition rack, light bar, air conditioning, 2 heaters, Type-C and USB ports throughout the cabin, Android-based multimedia system with navigation and Bluetooth support. The steering is carried out by a regular car steering wheel and does not require the driver to undergo special training and long workouts. The maximum speed of the all-terrain vehicle is 80 km per hour. The ground clearance is 580 mm. The curb weight is 3,700 kilograms. URUN is a fully fledged 3-seater all-terrain vehicle on ultra-low pressure tires, which is designed to travel on snow, sand, mud and swampy terrain, and can also float with 2 passengers and a small load. URUN is equipped with a 4-cylinder Toyota engine with a volume of 1,500 cubic centimeters and a power of 109 horsepower, working in tandem with an automatic transmission. Average fuel consumption of the all-terrain vehicle is 18 liters per 100 kilometers. The fuel tank capacity is 38 liters. The maximum speed is 80 kilometers per hour. The ultra-low pressure tires installed on the all-terrain vehicle can have dimensions of 1,100 by 500 millimeters or 1,200 by 600 millimeters. The standard URUN package includes front and rear metal luggage rack, light bar, tire inflation hose, rear tow bar, cigarette lighter and USB port and engine protection. The overall dimensions of the all-terrain vehicle are: length is 285 centimeters, width is 190 centimeters and height is 153 centimeters. SKB 600 is a 3-axle cargo passenger all-wheel drive all-terrain vehicle with a disconnectable front axle. An all-terrain vehicle with a 6x6 wheel arrangement, while retaining the advantages of all-terrain vehicles with a 4x4 wheel arrangement, allows you to expand the horizon of possibilities, adding even greater load capacity, space, and comfort to the advantages. On a 6x6 chassis, you can get a full-fledged residential module for living far from civilization, an all-terrain bus, a truck, a crane, a drilling rig, a fuel tanker and other necessary technological equipment with a drive from the main engine or operating autonomously. The SKB 600 is built on a platform that includes drive axles from the UAZ 66 truck, a locking and lifted suspension, as well as an extended frame from the UAZ. As a power plant, the all-terrain vehicle can have a choice of a turbocharged Cummins diesel engine with a volume of 2,800 cubic centimeters, or a 2.5-liter engine from Hyundai. The transmission is provided by a 5-range manual gearbox. The all-terrain vehicle's clearance is 49 centimeters, which allows it to overcome almost any obstacles in its path. Special low-pressure tires measuring 1,300 by 700 millimeters are designed for extreme off-road conditions. Load capacity on dense soils is 1,500 kilograms. The all-terrain vehicle is equipped with a 100-liter fuel tank. This is the all-terrain amphibious vehicle DOBRYNYA, Model Mini. In this model, the engine is located in the front, and the drive is rear. The passenger capacity of the all-terrain vehicle is from 1 to 4 people with a load of up to 500 kilograms. This model of the all-terrain vehicle in the basic configuration is manufactured with a 3-axle suspension and 6 support wheels. With its cross-country capability, the all-terrain vehicle is capable of accelerating on land to 45 km per hour, which exceeds similar models by an average of 15 to 20 km per hour. The DOBRYNYA Mini all-terrain vehicle is equipped with 4-stroke Lonson petrol engines. These are the best Chinese engines in their class in terms of reliability, traction, unpretentiousness, and moderate fuel consumption. The power of the installed Lonson engines ranges from 15 to 30 horsepower. The DOBRYNYA all-terrain vehicle is equipped with a welded frame integrated into the body. The frame is made of a profiled pipe of various thicknesses and cross-sections. The body for all-terrain vehicles is made of high-quality steel with a thickness of 1.5 to 2 millimeters. All sheet parts are laser cut on a CNC machine and bent on a bending machine. The DOBRYNYA all-terrain vehicle is equipped with 460 mm wide tracks, which are made of 5-layer frost-resistant conveyor belt 13 mm thick. The tracks are made of 4 mm thick metal, the fangs are made of 10 mm diameter rod. The clearance of DOBRYNYA Mini is 350 mm, the weight is 600 kilograms. The overall dimensions of the all-terrain vehicle are as follows: length is 2,800 mm, width is 1,900 mm, height without a rigid frame is 1,300 mm. The all-terrain vehicle stays afloat perfectly. The speed of movement on water is 4 km per hour due to the low ground pressure, which is 0.04 kilograms per square centimeter. The all-terrain vehicle DOBRYNYA Mini can move without problems on any soil, snow, or swamp. Vector 4x4 is an all-terrain amphibious vehicle with ultra-low pressure tires. The all-terrain vehicle is built on the basis of the UAZ Patriot SUV frame, on which a frame body covered with aluminum sheets is installed. The machine is equipped with gasoline 4-cylinder engines with a capacity of 83 horsepower or 87 horsepower. In addition, a 4-cylinder diesel engine from the Japanese company Kubota with a volume of 1.5 liters and a power of 45 horsepower can be installed upon request. The engine is aggregated with a 5-speed manual gearbox. Transfer case with a reduction gear, gear ratio, 2.8. At the same time, the maximum speed of the machine with an unladen weight of 1.5 tons is 70 km per hour. Front and rear drive axles of the Spicer type, with forced locks, also from UAZ. The original front suspension is spring, the rear is leaf spring. Moreover, disc brakes are installed only on the rear axle. The main feature of the Vector 4x4 all-terrain vehicle is its low-pressure tires mounted on special wheels of its own design. Thanks to this, the all-terrain vehicle has a ground clearance of 500 mm and can move not only on land, but also on water. The 6-seater Vector body is distinguished by its Spartan simplicity, which is understandable. The vehicle is designed for hunters and fishermen, as well as for work in complete off-road conditions. It should be noted that the body can be open or with an awning, as well as all metal, with a hatch on the roof. The all-terrain vehicle has a hydrostatic steering system. The steering wheel and seats are installed from the Lada Granta. As an option, the car is equipped with a tire inflation system from the passenger compartment with a compressor and a receiver, as well as a special system for suspension of the boat motor. In the standard configuration, the Vector moves afloat by rotating the wheels. The ground clearance can also be increased to 630 mm by installing original wheel reducers.